got a little few dollars, but I hold.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week, Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now here's ball. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts. And we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the board.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
That's good from Doncic.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Drops in the 3. Brown's got 5 points.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Here's Stevenson. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Here's Ball. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Pass to Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
From deep, here's Doncic. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. There's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Doncic outside. Pass to Stevenson. Three-pointer. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession.
Celtics substitution. Marcus Smart.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now, Cousins.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the Mavericks call time here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doncic outside. Pass to Cousins. Stevenson with the ball. Tatum with some nice D.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside, Brown. Ball outside. Over Cousins. Again, Boston.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Lets it fly. Here's Cousins. Outside Stevenson. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. And another shot. And he knocks the jumper down. Doncic has got 9 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Left side, Brown. Again, Boston.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Outside Stevenson. From deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Wood. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
It's plays like these why Wood has been given so much more opportunity. His motor just never stops running.
And Boston calls time here. The Celtics on offense. It's a 10-point game. Pass the ball. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got his third bucket of the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Doncic into the lane. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. Takes it inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
Give lots of credit to Ball. He's refined his free throw shooting for sure.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. And so Ball nails both of them. And Dallas with possession. Down by 15. Pass to McGee. Back to Doncic. Ball with a steal. And he drives in. Doncic pulls down the board.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Wood outside. And here's Doncic. Horford with some nice D.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Pass to Wood. The 3-ball. They get it back. Doncic. Off with the layup. Boston on offense. They lead by 17. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
And the Celtics call time here.
Celtics call timeout.
Celtics making a change here. Here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to White. From about 19. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And that one's good. Green.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smart with the ball. Green picks him up. Left side, Brown. Thompson in the post. Tries again. Again, Boston.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Now here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Thompson in the post. Kick out to Brown. White for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hardaway with it. Now guarded by White. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to White. Back to Smart. Horford outside. Here's Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Shooting from Austin.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
38. Hey, Junior D-Town crew.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Green. Pass to Cousins. To the inside. Powell, it's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now Smart. Outside White. There's the three. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Green. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
First team.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
At the line for Dallas.
Free throw no good for Green.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Here's Tatum. Into the lane. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And he's good on the second. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them. The officials were right on top of that one.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Celtics. Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100, the first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Outside Tatum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
That one misses for Tatum.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Dinwiddie outside. Stevenson on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the basket by Wood. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Stevenson. Wood with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
Third team foul.
Such a difficult assignment. Wood can create some serious matchup problems.
Christian Wood. Taking
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
And here's Doncic outside.
Dallas foul.
No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far.
First personal foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Boston dictating the flow. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Back to Brown. On the take. Wood grabs the board. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And here's Doncic outside. Dallas, no good that time either.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
Fourth team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Doncic with it. 11 points in the game. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Outside, Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Second free throw, no good. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And Dallas calls time here. teams will make substitutions. Here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Wood. Dinwiddie outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's White. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Dinwiddie outside. Driving inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Outside, Williams. Here's White. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Robert Williams.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside White. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Dinwiddie. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Inside. Here's McGee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Ball with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Pass to Hardaway. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Hardaway's got 5 points.
Boston.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Boston calls time here. Boston dictating the flow. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Ball with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. The kick out to White. Ball outside. Connects from downtown. 15 points in the game.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. The rebound, Celtics.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Smart for three.
Marcus Smart.
And the Celtics another three.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Green. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Pass to Tatum. Takes a 13-footer. Good on the jump shot. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Hardaway. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Maverick foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 7. Boston with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Lonzo Ball.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Celtics out in front, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So it's the Mavericks now. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Wood inside. Shoots over Tatum. And the basket by Wood. Wood's got 9.
With nice touch around the basket, Wood, look, he can do a lot of damage down low.
Ball outside. Outside, Brown. Takes the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Wood. Doncic up top. Connects. The jumper drops. 13 points in the game.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wood. Hauled in by Brown.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's Brown on the wing. With the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Ball. Doncic grabs the miss.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Doncic on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Left side, Tatum. And it's Boston scoring again.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Out to the wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Here's Wood. Dinwiddie outside. Driving to the basket. Kicks it to Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Ball with it. Now Doncic defending. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To win the drought. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Jason Tatum.
Nails it from three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 16 points now.
Didn't get a three in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Right side, Tatum. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Jason Tatum.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston. And the Celtics making a change here.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Ball. 15 points in the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Green. Outside, Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. Top of the key. And that comes off the assist by Green. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
JaVale McGee. Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Pass to Green. Buries it down low. Green's got 7 points.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Outside, Green launches it. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Third team
That's his
foul.
third foul so far.
Celtics substitution. Tristan Thompson. Jaylen Brown.
And there's the drive. The three from Ball. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Ball's got 20 points.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And McGee with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Mavericks foul.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Personal foul.
That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Now here's Smart. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 13 points in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Gallinari. Count it. Good.
And this has been the book on Gallinari. Play him physical, don't give him space. But you see how he's adjusted to that.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by White. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Second personal foul. First
Free throw no good for Green.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Thompson outside. Oh, McGee with the block. Right side, Hardaway. Pass to Green. Back to Hardaway. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Celtics, Derek White.
That's good from White. White hits them both.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And he lobs it up. It's tipped. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Dallas, Josh Green. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And so it's Boston with it. Smart outside. Pass to Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the
Hey,
Celtics.
when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Pass to Thompson. Back to Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul.
It goes on Dwight Powell.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derrick Jones Jr., Richard, the offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derrick signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
Outside Gallinari. Back to Smart. On the wing, Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today
Who these lames are saying they value. You can't change the people around you, just change the people around.